Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Gimpy Gamer 313. In this entry, we're going to get back into our series of playing Gran Turismo Sport. I want to preface this by saying that since the last video in this series, I've actually bought a Honda Civic Type R that you actually saw beat us in a previous race. So I went and bought one of those cars just because it had more horsepower and it seemed like it was doing a better job on the tracks we were running in this series. So that's where we're going to pick up in this video, and let's get underway. Okay, we're going back to the beginner league. We're going to the front wheel drive challenge series. And I'm actually going to go back and redo some of these races just to try to recoup some of the money I spent buying the Honda Civic Type R. Alright, I'm going to the car settings. I don't do many changes here. Normally what I do is I normally just go to the softest tires it will let me, depending on the length of the race, just to get maximum traction. And you actually do seem to do better with the softer tires on the shorter races. Okay, so as you see here, we're underway. We're starting in 12th, and that quick we're already picked off a position. And we have 3 laps on this particular track. Carried a little too much speed into that corner and pushed up as we went through the corner, but we did okay, that aside. As you see there, we just got 8th position, and we're catching up to 7th. This corner you really have to slow down, or otherwise you'll push up and tag the wall like I just did there. But we still managed to pick off 5th position, or 6th position, to move up to 5th. Here we're coming up on a group of cars. We're easily going to pick them off. Go low in that corner, push up a little bit, then try to get back to the preferred racing line through the end of that corner. I can see first place up ahead. We still have about a lap and a half to catch him. So I'm not super concerned, and if you watch the time by our name here on the left, we're actually gaining time on him consistently. So I'm not too concerned. We were 4.5 seconds better through that segment of the course. Again, we're going to push up, kind of touch the wall there, but not lose too much time on the leader. We're going to hit this straightaway, and we'll go right by him. So all we have to do is hold on for this final lap. That lap was 4.6 seconds quicker than our previous lap. Again, go into that corner a little too hard and push up a little bit, but don't tag the wall. We've already put a substantial gap on second place of about 1.6 seconds. And steadily climbing. Alright, we're coming up on this next hard right where you're supposed to slow down tremendously. I slow down some, but still not enough. Still go up and tag the wall. Maintain my composure. Straight now, hit the straightaway and get back on the throttle as quick as possible. And we'll pick up the victory there. We're going to collect our rewards for that race. Quickly exit out. Obviously, I decide not to try that race again, at least not right now. We decide to go to the next race. I'm checking to make sure which car I'm in. It's going to let me select again. I'm going to select the Honda again, just because the Ford Focus, once it got out of the low to mid-range power, the Honda just drove right by it. So we're going to go back into this, or go to this race. Okay, I'm setting up the car again, just making sure the tires are set. Guys, if you're enjoying the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, and be sure to hit the subscribe button if it's your first time coming to the channel. Alright guys, here we go. We're about to get this race underway. And here we go. Now again, this is my first time seeing this course. So it took that corner a little tight, but okay. Not too bad. We're 1.4 seconds behind the next position. 20 seconds behind the leader, but closing currently. There we managed to get 3 positions. Granted, we had to rub a little bit, but it's a video game. It's not real life. Now, obviously, you know, you want to try to race clean, but sometimes things happen. And I'm not about to let out of the gas just to keep from hitting someone when they were coming in on me, because I had the preferred line. Here you can see I'm really trying to follow the race line just a little bit. Go a little wide on that corner, but it's okay. We're still making up time. Tap him in the back end, but outbrake him in that corner. That other car tries to dive underneath us. Cut that corner a little hard. Alright, we're coming around 4th place. We get 4th place. So we're looking at 3rd and 2nd up ahead of us. And that's the Civic that actually beat us when we were in the Ford Focus in the previous race in the last video. And as you can see, with us in a Civic, we go by him relatively easy. Try to keep it clean and avoid any contact. Take this corner. Now we're still 4.3 seconds behind the leader, but we're gaining. Okay, here you see 3rd place trying to run up on us. We're going to battle back and forth just a little bit. Get a little touchy with kind of bumping each other, leaning on each other. He's going to get by us. I'm going to give up the position. I was 3.2 seconds faster through that segment. And I'm steadily gaining on the leader. So what I'm kind of hoping is that car that was beside, so I was kind of hoping he would come and kind of interfere with the leader and slow him down, but I managed to pull away from him. And there you see I overtake first position, and there's the black Honda that beat us before right behind us. So we know this is going to be a battle between me and him basically. There he gets the preferred line for that corner. I correct and come underneath, bump him back out of the way. I feel pretty confident through this section, even though I'm not following the exact racing line. I was 3.4 seconds faster through that segment. Here I'm not following the line, but I am trying to at least be in the right gear, at least what they recommend, to see if that improves how I take that corner. There, second place is kind of gaining on us a little bit. But we're supposed to be in evenly matched cars, so I'm not super concerned. We're going to come down this hill, and the start-finish line is right ahead. This is going to be our final lap. And there, the Honda's right on our back end again. There you can see we start to pull away a little bit. That doesn't mean anything. It's still very early in the lap. There again, he gets the preferred line. I lose control a little bit, run off track. I try to get back on as quickly as possible. He pulled 2.6 seconds ahead of us. So I'm going to get back on track and try to get my momentum going back and gain time on him, as we're already doing. We're down to 1.6 seconds. Going to try to stick to the racing line closely on that corner. Because I feel like in these tighter corners I can really make up some ground on him. Here we make up a lot of ground. I dive underneath to get around him. I complete the pass. Okay, now I definitely don't want him to get this bottom line on this corner, so I dive down low to kind of block that line. I push out, but that sets me up for this. We touch. Sends me to the left. There again, he starts pulling away. And I know time's getting short to catch him now. But I'm hoping I can catch him in these slower corners. And you see, he's not that far ahead of us. I mess that corner up and go off track. And he's pulled to 1.5 seconds ahead of us. I know I don't have much time, just a couple of corners to try to catch up to him. Not sure if it's going to be possible. And once we come around this corner, we'll be on the main straightaway. Well, this next corner. So we come around this corner. I'm on the outside. I stay in the gas and get around him. And then we're on the start finish straight. I cross the finish line in first. Let's see how many seconds ahead I was. I was 0.8 seconds ahead, so didn't win the race by very much, but winning's winning.
Ask any racer, any real racer. It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Okay guys, so that's going to do it for this video. If it's your first time coming to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. And also be sure to share it with your friends to get the channel out and hopefully get some more exposure to the channel. And let me know in the comments below what games you want to see come to the channel in the future. Thanks for watching. And as always, links to all of my social media will be in the description below. Again, thanks for watching and have a great night.